Alright, welcome back to the Java world. Uh Here's the problem with this is my internet right now is absolutely trash. So I have no clue when I'll get this thing posted. I'll probably edit it tonight or day after, but um it's just been a pain trying to get the whole thing to start a live stream and everything. So I'm just sitting gonna I guess I'm gonna be just recording it, and we'll see how this goes. If this goes good, then I'll just record it from now on. I guess it could be a blessing in disguise, but you never know. I've been trying to get something to go, but the internet just doesn't cooperate sometimes, and that's when you just work on the project and you record it, I guess. So I got a couple stories as we're gonna be mining out because that's literally all we do. Shisa. There were 3 there, 1 there, good. Basically, if you're new to this series, and you're just starting out on right here, like episode like 50 some, 60 some, I don't even know. I lose count so fast on these things. So what I do is I just honestly, when I do live streams, I just look back at the previous one and I write down the next number. Because the live stream saves the previous title that you used. So I just write down I just change the number up 1. But if you're new right now, welcome. But basically, I have this big old hole that I'm digging out. You can kind of see it. It's pretty big, 100 by 100 diameter. So it's pretty big. I've been working on it for probably over close to a year now, actually. But it's a pretty big project, yeah. So, starting with the stories. So I went fishing with my dad and a couple of my neighbors, and the week leading to it, I was just swamped with so much homework, and I was trying to get out some. This was just last week, actually, which was the week leading to it. Christ, I can't speak. But what I was saying is, I was swamped with homework. I was not expecting it to be that much homework that I had to do, but apparently I had quite a bit of homework I had to do because my math teacher decided, no, we're going to do 5 assignments in 4 days and a test on there too. And I was like, all right, whatever, it's fine. I get it done. I'm going fishing with my dad because I want to, and I had a real big brain, like, migraine, I guess. Can't honestly speak, but had a big old migraine from doing all of that extra work and everything, and cussing out the system. I was not happy because it wouldn't input my answers properly, and I had to get like 4 different tries, talk to the professor a little bit about it, but it all ended up fine in the end, and I finished all the work that was needed. So anyway, so we get to fishing, and we're driving. We got about 6 people in a 5-person car because the one guy, his kid didn't want to go till later. His kid's like 5 years old, so but we got there and they're like, yeah, no one's catching any fish. And we're like, well, great, so I guess it's just social hour, So we basically socialized for the majority of the trip. Played a bunch of cards, had some fun times, but the one main thing was we actually caught 2 fish. No one else caught any fish around us, but we caught fish. Kind of weird, and I guess consider it lucky for us. Not entirely sure if you want to consider it luck or something, but yeah, we ended up getting lucky and we got 2 fish. One was a 21-inch walleye, and another one was a 27-inch walleye, 27.5-ish. I don't know. But we had to throw the 27.5 because it wasn't over the slot limit because we were in Minnesota, yada, 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 a bunch of BS, but we ended up having to do that. And we... Come on. Okay. So we had some troubles with that. Other than that, it was pretty good. I had a great time. The first fish was about 3 a.m. And I was like, I literally woke up with this rattle reel. If you don't know what it is, it's just basically like a jingle bell. You know what a jingle bell is. And that's inside one of these little circular compartments. Maybe I can find a picture and put it on screen for you guys. But it was going off, and I wake up to it, and I'm like, yada, yada, yada. Everything's going off. And we had a little base of, or we had a plan of whoever or the young kids would catch the fish first. So I was 1, 2, 3. I was 4th in line because there were 2 kids that were younger than, or 3 kids younger than me. The first kid whiffed it. He's 5 years old, so I wouldn't, you know. But the second kid was my brother, and my brother ended up catching the second one, and that one was at 3 a.m. We ended up pulling it up. Massive fish. Had to throw it back, though. That was the 27-incher. Didn't really fight. Oh, no, there was 4 kids below me. Sorry about that. Another one. Yeah, the 3 a.m. one was caught by one of the kids. The younger kids. He knows what he's doing, though. I think he's about like 11 years old or something. I always forget his age. He's a young kid, though. But I ended up pulling it up, and he's like, yeah, that thing didn't really put up a fight. And I was like, well, I guess that's good and that's bad. If you were looking for a fight, that's bad, but it's good that we caught a fish. You know, didn't get skunked or anything. So happy about that. You can never complain if you don't get, or if you get skunked, you can complain, but if you don't get skunked, you can't complain. You know, if you catch a fish, there's no complaining. So we got up at 3 a.m. and the next one was at 9 a.m. So it wasn't too early for the second fish, but it was early for the other kids because they're normally getting up at like 12 with this COVID situation type stuff going on. But it wasn't too early. We all ended up going to bed at 9-ish every night. I mean, just took a lot out of us. Now I'm back at school and got my computer. Watched the Super Bowl. Super Bowl was kind of meh. I mean, it's great when the team's won, but like yada yada yada. Who really cares about that? I think it was the Buccaneers who won. Don't quote me on it. I'm not that big into football, but I ended up talking to my RA and stuff, and I applied for an RA position at my school. They want me to do like an interview or something, and they want me to sign up for that interview by Wednesday this week, so the 10th. And yeah, hopefully I'll get that position because it's free money, you know, you get free housing and everything, and you don't have to do much. I guess, well, it's free money, and all you have to do is make sure your residents are not doing stuff that they're not supposed to and stuff, like drinking and yada yada yada. You gotta report things and everything. But it shouldn't be that hard. It's nice and everything. It's free money, you get free room to yourself. You can buy out the room for an extra $500. Probably not gonna buy out the room just because I don't care. Actually, I might buy out the room just because, so then I can stream and stuff inside the room. And then you get an extra like sum of money for some things and yada yada yada. Something just fell right next to me. That's weird. Must have been snow. But yeah, so that's kind of an update in my life at this point. Not doing much. I got a class at 4:40 right now, or tonight, and I'm recording this at 2:33 in the afternoon. So it's not bad. Or I guess I should say 2:33 in the afternoon on the 8th of February. Jeez, I can't think of it. So, I guess you guys can do calculations for when I post the video. See how long it takes me to get it posted. See how long the internet cooperates. I'll probably know how long it takes anyway. But yeah, so we went fishing, caught some fish, had a good time. Played a bunch of cards, some kids got mad, but yada yada yada. We came back. It was really cold. For my younger viewers, you're not going to know what this means, but basically the whole running gag joke the whole time was don't freeze the mushroom tip or the mushroom head. One of those two, I forget it already. I'm not that good with memory on things that aren't really important. But yeah, that was the whole running joke. Some kid pissed in the bucket without a bag because we were out on the ice in the middle of winter, so ice fishing was really fun. Yeah, some kid peed in the bucket and it was like sloshing around and whatever. Who cares? So, yeah, these right down here, these just mark whatever's inside the chest. It makes my life really simple. I've kind of memorized it already since I've been playing on this world for way too long. But I'm just too lazy to go start a new world and stuff. Because it's just a pain. You know, I hate starting off, getting a new pickaxe, and starting with like really slow mining speed, so I just want to play on the same world. I mean, if I started off with a bunch of nice stuff, so I didn't have to go through all that starting things, like if there was a mode where you could start off with like halfway decent stuff, I'd be pretty happy. But since there isn't a mode, I'm kind of SOL. Yeah, see, there's ocean monument stuff. This is like overworld type stuff. That'll be nether. I have no idea what'll be here. Probably end. This is just a bunch of miscellaneous crap. I have to take this area out, but I'm not going to do that until I get this done, because my nether portal's up here, and then I got to move the nether portal, which means I got to put it somewhere, which I'm probably going to have to make a base behind here, this little area, or I'll just make it the center right here, you know, these two things. Get that rolling, you know. But that's got to go straight for another 1,000 blocks because of reasons. It's a pain in the butt to do. Okay. Got that one. Yeah, that's the right pickaxe. Anyway, so I should show the base. I should show the base again for those new people who decided. Also, there's a glitch. This top map right here. It glitches out. So, whenever I go into the nether, it glitches out and everything. But this, I just reloaded the maps, that's why. But this is the base. I still have to get this part done, and then we can be good. And then I'm probably... Actually, I don't even think I'll use end over there. I'll put the end and I'll combine it with the ocean stuff. So then... that might be a problem. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I can still do that. And then the nether can be over there. But that right there... That'll be... open for a map. I have a map room straight up above. Over that away. No. That way. That way. No. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. It's over in that corner. What am I thinking? Stop messing with you. It's over in that corner right over there behind that mountain. Because... Can I see the map room? No, it's somewhere right here on the map. Here. Here. This is where it is. You can't see it. I can't see it, really. That's how it is. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's where it is. I could be completely wrong, though. I haven't gone to it in ages. But, let's see. Yeah, I got the shit-colored beacon. And this just goes all the way up. I gotta fill the walls, and I gotta put these corners up as that crimson. That is a beautiful thing. I'm so glad they added that in. The crimson stuff goes up. Then I gotta do a bunch of stuff, because like this basalt and stuff on the back and the black stone on the walls. Ugh, it's a pain in the butt to do, and I really hate doing it. But I have to do it because... it's what I do. And also, the reason why I don't have more than one beacon... You're gonna guess that I'm lazy. Yep. Actually, I'm not actually that lazy. It just takes so long, and I have terrible odds. Like, you know, there's like 1 in 30, like, chance. So, like, a 3.33% chance, if I'm not wrong, for you to get a... what's it called? For you to get a wither skeleton skull. And I did one, and it took me probably 10 plus hours just trying to get it. And I'm like, oh, I could do a lot more in 10 plus hours. But that's why I don't have any more. I should do more so I can put them at the Guardian farm. Get like 4 of them for all the stats. Put a full beacon up. You can see my beacon's completely just... is not even iron. It's like a hodgepodge of just things because I wasn't too lazy on that one, okay? That one, I just didn't have the materials. I'm too lazy to take it apart and put all the iron in. I don't even have an iron farm for this world because I've just been mining on this for ages. And I had to take like a 2-month break because the world wouldn't load because there was a error code going on with Mojang and not being able to do this and yada yada yada, so who cares about it? Yeah, I mean, love the game. Couldn't play it for a while. And then I got into Black Ops Cold War, spent like $40 on it. So I had to get my money's worth out of that thing, you know? Actually, I think I spent $50 because I bought the Battle Pass. But now I finished the Battle Pass, and we're good with that. So kind of waiting for the next Battle Pass to come out so I can buy that and then grind that one out for the next beginning of it. Kind of throw Minecraft in the dust for a little bit, and then I'll hop back up. And since I bought the Battle Pass once, you get to tier 100, you buy it again. Because it gives you enough credits to buy it again. You don't buy anything in the store. Don't ever do that. It's a waste of money. You just get the free bundles when they're there. Like, I sign on every now and then to go get the free bundles. If there's one in that store. So I just check every now and then. I don't check religiously, like daily, to see if there's a free bundle. Like I should, because it would be nice. And then, but no, I don't check it. It's Cold War. It's good. It's a good game. Great game. 10 out of 10 would recommend. 9 out of 10 doctors would recommend. Yeah, I played that a little too much, I should say. And I noticed they just get trash views. YouTube butchers, like they really give you some pain when you don't upload the content that you normally upload. Like it hurts your account, or it hurts your channel. Because my subscriber count, I think, went down a few, but then it went up a few. But that was because of my uploads that I was doing of, like, Guitar Hero clone version. So, see, like, look at that. One batch, already down 400 durability. Like, 350, actually. But it's a pain. And, I mean, it's fine. You work through it, you get it done, but, like, this thing right here, I probably have to repair. Let's check the stats out. Just ignore that. I feel like it's... I don't know where it is. Oh, here, netherite pickaxe. 451,000 times used. And you divide that by 3, and then you divide that by 2031? Yeah, you divide it by 3 and then divide it by 2031. Because I have Unbreaking 3 on, so it's gives you roughly... I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt. It's... like the ores do more, take more to mine. Like they take more durability. But I just give it the benefit of the doubt. It's like an extra repair or something. And last time I checked, I repaired them like 60 times. So, quite a bit. And you're probably like, why don't you use water elevators? Because I'm lazy. I hate putting water elevators in. So I don't put them in, and I call it a day. Oh, and just to let you know, these all are full. And all of these chests are roughly full, like those ones down there. The reason why I put them in the hopper... as you can tell, it's taking out 2. And the reason for that is the hoppers are empty. See? But the chest is full. See? This one's full, though. So it just sucks it in there. And then iron ore. Like you can just see all these. There you go. 1 emerald. Sad emerald ore. I got the little crafting bench over here. Get the old Schmearkuchen going. Running down this way. You know how it is. Probably don't. And I put all these extra things like diamond, yada yada yada, because I didn't want to make 2 chests for them, so I said, to hell with it. And you're probably wondering, like, what? Why are there so little emeralds? Because I don't trade with villagers. Everyone's like, oh yeah, you gotta trade with villagers. No, you don't. No, you don't. Screw villagers. They suck. They're absolutely trash. I don't care. No one cares about villagers. Actually, everyone cares about villagers, but I don't. I think they're completely useless in my mind. The only thing that you use them for is to get a mending book. And actually, just books, to be brutally honest, is the only thing that you use them for. And the wandering villager? Fuck him. He sucks. His trades are literally... They just need to be... cheaper, and they need to give you way more, or at least give you rarer items, because like it trades like 4 pumpkins for like an emerald. Like, I mean, early game pretty decent, mid game End game, yep, it's just completely useless, and you just kill the dude and you keep the llamas to breed for a llama farm so you can haul items on them from place to place. That's really all you use them for. I don't even use them. I don't even use Elytra. Look at this. I did it again. Elytra. 0 centimeters. Why? Because Elytra sucks. No one cares about Elytra. Actually, everyone cares about Elytra, but I still don't use them because to hell with Elytra. It's not even a necessity in the game. And apparently you can make it so all the achievement... There's a way that no one talks about that makes it so you can just have all your achievements turned on. Like, so you have all the achievements. And, like, there's ways to, like, change the durability of an item inside the game's code and everything. Because, like, the code is just open source. You can take the code and do whatever you want. Because you can get into the folder for it. It's pretty simple. That's how you add mods into the game. But yeah, you can make the netherite pickaxe have more durability, which honestly I've been thinking about doing, but once again I'm lazy. I don't care. Stop. You probably notice that every time I mine over one block, I go back and I make it so it's all nice and even. Perfectionist. That's the way I roll. Like, it just looks really nice when you're walking down and you mine it 2 at a time and it just looks perfect. Look at that. And like 3 at a time, even better. Sometimes you can get that 4 at a time. And like, look at that. Look at that. Just a straight path of 3 at a time. Look at that. And then I really wish rain would not happen right when I'm talking about it. And you're probably like wondering,
Oh, hey, Pat. What? Like, why are you, checking your inventory so often?
so I don't overflow my items because I save them all. That's how I roll. It's just how I roll. In order to get 4, you have to go like this. That's how you have to do it. Also, my FOV is 70. I swear I hate the people on TikTok because they're like, if you...
The FOV is 70, you don't even know that it's there, or you haven't played the game for that long.
I've been playing it for like 12 years now. I still haven't touched it. Actually, I touched it once. A few times, actually. I just don't care. And it looks the best. This way. I also use left-handed mode. Why? Because I'm left-handed. I don't care. That's how it is, and it looks so nice. In all the other games, you know when, you play like a Call of Duty game and it's like, control is your button to, oh, what's the button? Yeah, control. Control's the button that they have set up for prone, and I'm like, no. I play Minecraft. Control is sprint. You can't tell me otherwise. So I always change control with sprint and sprint with control. Or, sorry. I change control to sprint. And then I change shift, which is sprint in the game, to prone. Makes life so much easier in my mind. Also, you can hold shift on the side of this thing and it just drops you down. Real quick. Easy stuff. Really cool things. But I think after me emptying off this load of things, I'll end the episode off. Just because it's probably been like an hour of stuff that I gotta edit, and I want to keep a lot of this stuff in, rather than skip over like half a thing. what I used to do. If you're this far in the video, what I used to do is I used to basically take take my phone, put it over my iPad that I had at the time, and I'd record my replays of stuff that I thought was cool, and I'd just post it, and I'd just leave it there in my Clash Royale, because who cares? Clash of Clans, that's what I did too. It's just attacks that I did, and battles that I did, and it was really cool stuff. I don't do it anymore. I mean, it was the original content on my channel. I bet you if I posted something now, it'd be like, oh, wow, look at that, that looks pretty cool, wow, you know, and stuff like that. You probably could hear my myself talking to like my parents or something, those videos at that point. But anyway, if you've enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like, comment, whatever you thought was funny or something stupid. I don't really care if you comment or not. Subscribe, main thing, it's free, just do it, subscribe, and then I'll leave you with that. Maybe you can check out some of my other videos. I'll have the cards at the end, right, like here. So with that, you guys have a good day.